Today, friends, discussing about we'll be talking about a task for HPCL, and that is related to firefighting and fire hazards. Why? Because recently there has been this मिस हैपनिंग जो दिल्ली में एक होटल में आग लगी और काफी लोग मर गए। तो आज का हमारा जो ग्रुप टास्क रहेगा वो उसी के ऊपर होगा। मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन करूंगा उसको। दो रिटर्न में दिया जाता है, बट आई वांट यू टू डू मोर प्रैक्टिस। तो मैं आपको इसको एक्सप्लेन करूंगा, फिर आपको एक टास्क दिया जाएगा, पहले सिचुएशन एक्सप्लेन की जाएगी, और कई बार ओरली दिया गया है एचपीसीएल में, जिसमें उसने ओरली एक्सप्लेन किया है ये टास्क है, ये सिचुएशन है, अब बताओ क्या करेंगे आप इसमें। तो वो बोला गया किया गया है इसको। मैं आपको एक केस स्टडी दूंगा, फिर आपको उस केस स्टडीज में टास्क दिया जाएगा। उसके बाद मैं आपको 5 1 मिनट दूंगा, 10 मिनट नहीं दूंगा, 5 मिनट दूंगा, क्योंकि एक्सप्लेन कर दिया मैंने। तो आई विल गिव यू 5 मिनट्स एंड देन सम ऑफ यू विल कम फॉरवर्ड फॉर इंट्रोडक्शन, देन विल कम फॉर बॉडी एंड देन कंक्लूजन। तो हियर इज अ केस स्टडी फ्रेंड्स। Recently, we have seen mishappening due to fire, incidents in Delhi, where in some hotel some people died. The reason was it was hot summer, temperature is very high, 40 degree plus temperature. तो जितने भी इलेक्ट्रिक अप्लायंसेस होते हैं, जितने भी घर में सामान होता है, हाई टेम्परेचर के ऊपर टेम्परेचर आग लगने की ज्यादा प्रोबेबिलिटी समर्स में होती है। चाहे वो जंगल में आ गए, चाहे कहीं पे भी आ गए, तो जब समर्स होता है तो प्रोबेबिलिटी और फायर हजार्ड्स ज्यादा होने की होती है। नंबर टू, आपका बिल्डिंग कुछ इस तरीके से डिजाइन किया जाए कि फायर इंसिडेंस पहले तो ना हो, अगर हो तो एस्केप रूट हो। तो उस बिल्डिंग में ऐसा देखा गया कि एस्केप रूट नहीं था, आग लगी तो एस्केप रूट भी वहां पे अवेलेबल नहीं था। फायर को प्रिवेंट करने के लिए कुछ आपके एक मैकेनिज्म्स लगाए जाते हैं, वाटर स्प्रेइंग मैकेनिज्म्स लगाया जाता है, ऐसा फिटिंग्स होती हैं। तो ऐसा पाया गया कि शायद वो चीजें भी नहीं थी। वेंटिलेशन बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि जब फायर हजार्ड होता है तो ज्यादा लोगों की जो डेथ है वो आपकी जलने से या हाई टेम्परेचर से नहीं होती है, वो बेसिकली एस्केप रूट ना होने से और वेंटिलेशन ना होने से होती है। आपका वेंटिलेशन नहीं होगा, स्मोक विल बी देयर एंड देन यू विल डाई बिकॉज ऑफ सफोकेशन। आपका एस्केप रूट नहीं होगा। मे बी स्टेयर्स आर नॉट प्रॉपरली डिजाइंड, बिल्डिंग का डिजाइन कुछ ऐसा है कि अगर दैट बिल्डिंग इज डिजाइन फॉर 100 पीपल, तो हो सकता है कि वो उस तरीके से डिजाइन ना हो। ऐसे इंसिडेंट्स इंडिया में बहुत बार होते रहे हैं जहां पे क्राउड ज्यादा होती है और आपने बिल्डिंग को फायर हजार्ड्स के हिसाब से डिजाइन नहीं किया होता। जैसे कोचिंग सेंटर्स हैं, कोचिंग सेंटर्स के अंदर हंड्रेड्स ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स आर सिटिंग इन अ रूम, मे बी इन द बेसमेंट। कुछ साल पहले ऐसा भी चीज देखा गया। तो जहां पे बहुत लोग इकट्ठे होते हैं एक छोटी सी बिल्डिंग के अंदर, एक छोटे से कमरे के अंदर, वहां पे एस्केप रूट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। बिल्डिंग का डिजाइन, एस्केप रूट एंड फायर फाइटिंग डिवाइसेस, फायर फाइटिंग इक्विपमेंट्स एंड ये सारे का सारा जो आपका इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है, ये अप्रोप्रिएट नहीं था और नहीं होता। नाउ दिस वाज द सिचुएशन। नाउ यू आर अ टीम ऑफ फायर फाइटिंग डिपार्टमेंट। आप एक टीम मेंबर हैं फायर फाइटिंग डिपार्टमेंट से, और आपको एक पूरा एनालिसिस देना है जिसमें आपको 5 पॉइंट्स स्ट्रेटेजीज देनी है कि ऐसे इंसिडेंट्स ना हो। 5 पॉइंट्स स्ट्रेटेजीज यू हैव टू प्रोवाइड मी आफ्टर डिस्कशन, जिनमें ऐसे इंसिडेंट्स को हम अवॉइड कर सकें, जैसा हमने दिल्ली में देखा, या जैसे कोचिंग सेंटर में आग लगा, या जो जो ऐसा होता है। वो 5 क्या सजेशन आप देंगे, मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, देयर कैन बी सो मेनी, बट 5 सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट सजेशन आपने कंसेंसस के थ्रू मेरे को देने हैं आफ्टर डिस्कशन, कि क्या 5 सजेशन आप देना चाहते हैं मैनेजमेंट को या गवर्नमेंट को या किसी भी स्टेक होल्डर को, सो दैट ऐसे इंसिडेंट्स फ्यूचर में हम प्रिवेंट कर सकें, और अगर ऐसा फायर होता है तो उसको मिटिगेट कर सकें। दिस इज द फ्रेंड्स टास्क गिवन टू यू। So I have explained you the situation and this is the task for you. I'll give you 5 minutes. Then some of you will introduce the topic. I'll give you the feedback for that, and then you will have discussion in the body. Body discussion will be followed by conclusion. And in the conclusion, I want 5 points through consensus. Right? So you are not to ask any question from me as of now. Self-explanation, whatever you have understood. On the basis of that, friends, I give you 5 minutes. You have a page with you. On that page, you have to write the most important things, as preferably 5 most important points, which you have to give me later on. Right? You can jot down more points, but then through consensus, you have to give me 5 points. अभी आप जब डिस्कशन स्टार्ट करेंगे, उससे पहले आपको जो 5 पॉइंट्स लगते हैं वो आप पेज के एक तरफ लिखें. So one side of the page you will write 5 most important points which you think are important. एंड फिर जब डिस्कशन होगा थ्रू कंसेंसस, तो 5 पॉइंट्स आप दूसरे पेज साइड पे लिखेंगे जो कंसेंसस के थ्रू आया. आपके अपने 5 पॉइंट जो अभी 5-10 मिनट में आप लिखोगे, एंड कंसेंसस के 5 पॉइंट्स जो आप दूसरी तरफ लिखोगे डिस्कशन के बाद. एंड आई वुड लाइक टू सी बोथ साइड्स, आई मीन आपके 5 पॉइंट और ग्रुप के 5 पॉइंट जो कंसेंसस के थ्रू यू हैव गॉट. So now you please start thinking, and within 5 to 10 minutes we start the discussion. Okay, friends. So now we start. I'll say one by one of you to introduce, and I'll give you the feedback. But make sure all of you have written one side your 5 most important points. Then out of discussion, 5 most important parts. And in the interview, if you pass GT and go to the interview, they ask you, what were your 5 most important points? What were the 5 most important points after discussion? And then they try to ask you that why you changed most important things, why after discussion you changed your most important points. So that is just a formality question, nothing to worry, but they would like to check both sides of the page. That is also one of the patterns of group task, friends. That is how it is given. Now Chinmoy, please introduce first, and you have 1.5 minutes. Try to introduce in 1.5 minutes.
Good morning, everyone. Greetings to the day. I would like to take the opportunity to initiate the group task. आज इस ग्रुप टास्क में हमको एक सिचुएशन दिया गया है जिसमें एक दिल्ली का होटल है जिसमें फायर इंसिडेंट हुआ है जो हम लोग देख चुके हैं. वैसा ही एक इंसिडेंट है. यहाँ पे एक होटल का डिजाइन में इमरजेंसी एग्जिट नहीं है, उसमें फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर का सिस्टम नहीं है और वेंटिलेशन भी प्रॉपर नहीं है और ऑटोमेटिक फायर सप्रेशन सिस्टम का भी कमी है. तो एज ए टीम ऑफ फायर फाइटिंग डिपार्टमेंट हमको अभी ऐसा 5 सॉल्यूशन, लॉन्ग टर्म सॉल्यूशन निकालना है ताकि वो दिल्ली होटल जैसा इंसिडेंट फिर से ना हो. तो इसमें मेरा पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू ये है कि जब बिल्डिंग का डिजाइन का जो ड्राइंग होता है, ड्राइंग जो होता है तो ड्राइंग को पहले ही अथॉरिटी को देखना चाहिए, म्यूनिसिपैलिटी या जो भी अथॉरिटी हो उसको देखना चाहिए. अगर उसमें इमरजेंसी एग्जिट और फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर ट्रैप का एक्सेसिबिलिटी चेक करना चाहिए. अगर वो सब ठीक है तो ही बिल्डिंग बनाने के लिए परमिशन देना चाहिए, नहीं तो परमिट नहीं होना चाहिए. यही मेरा पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू है. एंड नाउ आई विल लाइक टू ओपन द हाउस फॉर डिस्कशन फॉर एवरीवन.
Okay, so everything is okay, Chinmoy, but little long than what I expected. Pace little less. Somebody may cut you short in between. And pattern may you need not to go into the intricacies. What would have been very good is like, friends, let me introduce you to the case study given to us today. It is related to situation of the fire hazards in the industries, in the coaching institutes, in the buildings. So we were explained like what are the various reasons why this casualties happen and why fire takes place. How we have to discuss as a team now how to mitigate this, how to fight it, and as a team we are to suggest 5 most important points related to how we can prevent such incidents, how we can fight such incidents, and even if these incidents happen, how the casualties can be minimum. So in a building, many people should not die, so that is what we have to focus on. In my opinion, friends, if I am to suggest you, I think we should discuss this entire topic in the direction of number one, the incidents does not take place at the first place, so design of the building and all. Second, if incidents takes place, then how to design the escape route very nicely so that the ventilation is good and the escape route is good. We should suggest something related to that. And third, and the most important is like we need to follow some kind of these norms and guidelines of the government for every building, especially where more crowd is there. So we need to stick to these kind of norms and these kind of guidelines of the government, especially of the fire department. So now I open house for discussion. I'm very sure you all have very good points to give. That way, this is the way. So friends, the situation you have to discuss. Don't enter into the details. Okay, there's a daily hotel. This no, buildings are talked about. Hotel is talked about. So many things are talked about. Go to the crux of the problem. Crux of the problem is like, yes, wherever there's a huge gathering, escape route is not there. Ventilation is not there. People die. More people die. If this incident happens somewhere where design is good and all, maybe one or two people will die. But 25 people died. Why? Because the basement is locked, why escape route is not there, people don't know how to go, the जो आपके एक norms होते हैं फायर फाइटिंग के, जो आपका डिजाइन होता है वो चीजें नहीं है. That is how it is there. So what I gave you introduction, that is the way it is to be done. Don't copy me, but stick to the what I told you. Now Shri will introduce, and then
Yes.
Aman and then Chandu will do.
Good morning, everyone. Greetings of the day. I would like to initiate the group task on behalf of everyone. The topic for today's group task is a very serious concern in which there is a fire hazard in a Delhi hotel, and the root cause is found to be the building's design, that the rooms are not properly ventilated. There is no proper exit route in case of emergency, and there is no proper water mechanism to extinguish the fire. We are from the firefighting department and we need to give 5 strategies to cope up with this problem. So, in my opinion, friends, firstly, we should call the fire engines immediately and we should extinguish the fires and should evacuate all the people from the building as soon as possible. Now, I open the floor for discussion.
Okay, so Shri, this pace, your pace is good. The length you took is good. So friends, try to see. Shri ने अच्छा किया है introduction, and I will keep on telling you. जो अच्छा कर रहे हैं, जो better कर रहे हैं, चिन्मय का अच्छा था, but Shri का और भी अच्छा है. So Shri will pass the introduction part. So Shri, you can keep introduction also in your mind, that if the chance is given, you will introduce also. Now, Chandu, please go ahead, and then Siddharth, and then Amar.
Good morning, everyone. I, on behalf of everyone, going to introduce today's group task. And today's group task is all about the fire actions in India. In India nowadays, these fire actions are happening very common because all because of due to poor infrastructure and improper ventilation, and there is no proper channel to the escaping and all. Whatever it may be, there was the cases in nowadays, there was many cases increase in India. It's all happening because of improper design itself. As a team, we have our objective is to give some 5 points and give a roadmap to eradicate these type of problems in future. In my point of view, I would suggest educate educate everyone. We should add the curriculum in engineering or in schooling itself, how to escape from the fire safety. And also proper crowd management should be done, so that not only due to fire accident, because of some crowd stampedes also people are dying. And now I would like to open house for discussion and add some more valuable points to this.
Okay, so Chandu, everything was okay, but understand, my friend, you need to give that solution in your introduction, which you find is the most important. And in fact, you have given the solution which is least important. I'll tell you how. So, whatever is being taught in the books, in the curriculum, that can be one of the points, no doubt about that. But that is not the most urgent topic as of now. uh, Informing people through education, informing people about that is certainly going to help, but its impact is going to be slow. It is not going to meet the urgent requirement. I give you example. Building codes given by the authorities should be strictly followed, especially any building where there is a more crowded building, more people are sitting in the building. These are to follow compulsorily the codes given by government, and government should strictly implement it. That may solve the problem immediately, rather than students are reading that curriculum they are studying, and you also know that students will come out of school and all, he'll become a learned citizen. It is going to take a time. So the solution which is you provided may not be among first five. It may be seventh, it may be 10th, but not among first five. So friends, give that solution in the introduction, which you find is the most important.
Sir,
Rest, you yeah.
other tools has given that important points on our sides. That's why
No, I just gave you building code. I mean, that if you think, friends, that somebody has already given two, and you will not be left with any now new solution, that is not true. You can think of this thing, like building should have fire alarm, so that I give you one more point. Building should have fire alarm, so that if these kind of things are happening, immediately that fire alarm should intimate fire brigade and police and all these ambulance departments and all, so that automatically if this thing happens, you need not to tell these departments, they automatically get to know, and these things should be provision should be there. That can also be one of the solutions. So just focus on the most important. So if you think, you will get the solutions accordingly, right? Now I think next is, I gave some this thing. Next, friend, Siddharth can do, then Amar can do. Go ahead.
Sir, it's me, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sridharala.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. Greetings of the day. I, on behalf of the group, would like to initiate today's group task. The topic assigned to us is emergency situation due to the improper design of the building and the ventilation. It is a very relevant topic in these situations. In my point of view, to avoid this situation in further, the building should provide a water spillers in every floor, and they should be activated as soon as possible by detecting the smoke in building. So I would like to invite everyone to share their point of views. And now I'm opening the house for the discussion.
Okay, so it is okay, Bhargavi, it is okay whatever you said, but you can make it more impressive. Speed is okay, duration is also okay, but practice is required. No, where the scope of improvement is the practice only. Keep speaking it, keep practicing it. Energy level will increase and more content enrichment will be there. That's it. The rest was okay. Next, friends, Amar can go ahead now.
Good morning, friends. Greetings of the day. Today, I, behalf of entire group, is going to introduce today group task. So today group task is about fire incident and hazards in our country. And as we are assigned as a fire safety department worker, so we have to think about it. What plan we should have so that this incident will not happen after that. So I want to give my points about this. That a hotel must have a proper ventilation system, multiple escape routes, as well as fire alarms, and repetitive checking of the fire alarms is also there. And also we install fire extinguisher at every floor of the buildings, and the manual how to use it, so that people must aware about that. And I think, friends, you also have a very relevant point regarding to this discussion. So now I open the house for discussion.
So, Amar, everything is okay, but you should give direction to the discussion and not solution. So, friends, understand one thing: introduction is not a body part. So, in the introduction, whenever you give solution, it should look like you are telling other team members how to participate, how to discuss, so that direction is given. That, friends, I think we should discuss in this direction. And my point is this. So, I add to this point: be very very careful. Do not start providing detailed solution in the introduction. That you need to be careful. So case study you have to tell, and then you have to say what are the tasks and how you want team member to discuss in which direction, and then small input from your side, and then open it up. But all the things should be done within 90 seconds. So I repeat: one, case study, what the situation is; second, task, what the task is; third, how you want members to discuss; fourth, what your input is, and then open it up. This entire thing fluently, very to the point, straightforward, simple words, 90 seconds. That is the introduction. The rest, everybody is doing good. You all will pass. So far, whosoever has introduced, if you speak like this there, you'll pass it for sure. But you need to go to the best level, right? Here you are under conditioned situation. I'm giving you chance, you are speaking. And I explained you the task. There, nobody is going to do that. So you will be under pressure situation there. Now, next is Dhaneshwar. So those who have done it, please lower down your hands. Dhaneshwar will do, and then Pravalika will do. Dhaneshwar and then Pravalika. Yeah. So Pravalika, you can proceed forward.
Good morning, everyone. Greetings of the day. I am very glad to take this opportunity to initiate the group task which was given to us on behalf of everyone. And coming to the situation, there is a lot of fire hazards recently in India. So, there is a huge loss of this fire hazards. Many people are dying, and a lot of are injured. So there is the situation, and the causes for this is might be during the summer it may be hot, and there is no proper infrastructure of the building, and there is no firefighting devices available within the building. As a firefighting team, we need to suggest the best strategies to prevent these situations in future. So in my point of view, this discussion will be in the directions of like the standards, procedures, and norms which was imposed by the government should be followed strictly, and also the infrastructure should provide this the firefighting devices. Like examples are like fire alarms, smoke detectors, and all. So I open the floor for the discussions. So now, friends, give I request you to give me the valuable insights of yours. Thank you.
ठीक है, good. Pravalika, it is good to start with. I think with me it's a first from your side, but it was good introduction, right? Okay. Now I think Shivani can go ahead. Shivani and then Nancy. Hmm.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. On the behalf of everyone, I initiate the task. Task is given to that एक एक फायर हजार्ड हो गई है बहुत बड़े लेवल पे, और हमें वहाँ पे हम फायर फाइटिंग टीम की तरफ से अलॉट हुए हैं। तो हमें किस डायरेक्शन में काम करना चाहिए, वह है कि मतलब कि हमें सेफ्टी अलार्म्स को देखना चाहिए, और सेफ्टी इक्विपमेंट अच्छे से लगे हैं कि नहीं, इन सभी चीजों पे ध्यान देना चाहिए। नाउ आई ओपन द हाउस फॉर डिस्कशन।
ओके, सो नैन्सी, थोड़ा सा और बढ़ाया जा सकता था। आपका पिछला इंट्रोडक्शन वाज बेटर, जो पिछली बार आपने दिया था वो ज्यादा अच्छा था। सॉरी शिवानी, आपका पिछला इंट्रोडक्शन मेरे को जहां तक याद आ रहा है, थोड़ा सा इसको बढ़ाया जा सकता था। इसमें थोड़ा सा एक पॉइंट और ज्यादा ऐड किया जा सकता था, एनर्जी लेवल थोड़ी सी ज्यादा। द रेस्ट वाज ओके। नैन्सी, गो अहेड।
Good morning, everyone. Greetings of the day. I, on the behalf of everyone, would like to take an opportunity to introduce our today's group task. So, the topic of the task is fire incident at buildings. तो एक न्यूज आई है कि एक बिल्डिंग जहाँ पे फायर लग गई है, जिसकी सबसे मेन रीजन है कि ना तो वहाँ फायर फाइटिंग इक्विपमेंट से ना प्रॉपर इमरजेंसी स्केप रूट थी और ना प्रॉपर वेंटिलेशन थी। ऐसा देखा जाता है कि ऐसी सिचुएशन हमारी होटल में, कोचिंग सेंटर्स में बहुत आ रही है। तो एज अ बीइंग अ फायर फाइटिंग टीम मेंबर, हमें 5 प्रिवेंटिव सजेशन देने हैं, और ताकि नेक्स्ट हमारे एरिया में ऐसे कोई प्रॉब्लम ना आए। तो एज पर माय पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, हमें सबसे पहले देखना चाहिए कि जो हमारे कोचिंग्स हैं उसमें ऐसा कोचिंग भी है, बिल्डिंग्स हैं और हॉस्पिटल्स हैं, तो पहले हमें चेक करनी चाहिए कि वो प्रॉपर जो इमरजेंसी फायर के जो नॉर्म्स है वो फॉलो कर रही है कि नहीं, तभी उनकी रजिस्ट्री करनी चाहिए। एंड दूसरी जो है, हमें अलार्म सिस्टम पे वर्क करनी चाहिए कि वो अलार्म है प्रॉपर बिल्डिंग्स में नहीं। तो नाउ आई वुड लाइक टू ओपन द हाउस फॉर द फर्दर डिस्कशन।
ठीक है नैन्सी, आपका अच्छा था, कल भी आपने ठीक दिया था, आज भी ठीक है। एनर्जी लेवल, फ्लुएंसी, वो जो आपका फेज है वो अच्छा है, दैट इज गुड। यू जस्ट मेंटेन इट, राइट? ओके, जय गोपाल एंड देन किरण। जय गोपाल एंड देन किरण।
Okay. गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। आई टेक द अपॉर्चुनिटी टू इनिशिएट द ग्रुप टास्क। फ्रेंड्स, हमारे डिस्कशन के लिए जो टास्क दिया गया है वो दिल्ली के एक होटल से संबंधित फिनोमेना घटना है जिसमें फायर हैजार्ड हुई है। उस होटल ने गवर्नमेंट एंड म्युनिसिपल अथॉरिटी के द्वारा जो मानक निर्धारित किए गए हैं उनका पालन नहीं किया है, जिस वजह से यह घटना घटित हुई है, और उसकी वजह से ही कुछ लोगों की मृत्यु भी हुई है। और जिसके लिए हमारी एक टीम निर्धारित की गई है, जिसके लिए हमें स्ट्रेटेजी बनानी है कि फ्यूचर में ऐसी समस्या ना हो। उसके लिए हमें कुछ पॉइंट सजेस्ट करने हैं। इन फ्रेंड्स, इन माय पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, हमें अर्ली वार्निंग सिस्टम इंस्टॉल करना चाहिए, जैसे कि सेंसर्स एंड एआई, जिससे कि हमें पहले से ही पता हो जाए ऐसी घटनाओं के मतलब फायर के बारे में। मुझे लगता है कि हम सभी मिलकर इसका एक अच्छा सोल्यूशन निकाल लेंगे। मैं आप सभी को अपनी अपनी राय देने के लिए इन्वाइट करता हूँ।
ठीक है, अच्छा है लेवल आपका। सो नथिंग टू वरी, दिस इज ऑल गुड, दिस इज व्हाट आई एक्सपेक्ट। नेक्स्ट फ्रेंड्स, और जिनको मैं फीडबैक नहीं दे रहा हूँ वो समझ लें कि उनका ठीक चल रहा है, उनको मेंटेन करना है। अदरवाइज मैं फीडबैक दे रहा हूँ आपको, तो आई नॉट गिव यू पॉजिटिव फीडबैक, आई गिव यू ओनली नेगेटिव फीडबैक कि कहाँ पे इंप्रूवमेंट करना है। और बाकी लोग उनको देखें जिन्होंने अच्छा बोला है, दैट मीन्स दे आर योर कंपटीटर, और इस तरीके से तुम्हें बोलना है। व्हाट कैन बी द बेटर वे टू टेल यू कि ये देखो किसी उसने जो बोला वो अच्छा बोला, उसको सुनो सीखो और वैसे ही आपको बोलना है। नेक्स्ट किरण आप बोलिए, एंड देन विल बी जानकी लक्ष्मण। किरण
Good
एंड देन
morning,
जानकी। हम्म।
good morning, everyone. Greetings of the day. On behalf of everyone, I'm going to introduce the group chart. And today we have given us a group of the fire hazard. Recently, if you see in India, we are facing a lot of fire incidents due to various reasons. Maybe it is due to summer, maybe due to improper implementation of the safety norms. So, as we are a part of the firefighting department, we have to give the five strategies so that would not be happening in the future. So, according to me, first, a strict safety norms should be implemented by the government, and periodic checking by the government authorities should be done in the high places like hotels, coaching center, etc. And in building, in second one is in buildings also there should be a plan or a map should be provided so that the people can easily understand the route, if at all in a fire hazard situation, so that they can understand and easily escape from the situation. So these are my 5 points, and I would like to open the house for the discussion, and I would like to hear some more valuable.
सो इट इज गुड। बस इसमें क्या है कि आप लास्ट वाला जो पार्ट है ना किरण, वो लास्ट वाला पार्ट है कि आप कैसे जाते हो, बाकी किस तरीके से डिस्कशन करें, उस पर थोड़ा सा इलेबोरेशन ज्यादा रखा जा सकता है कि फ्रेंड्स दिस इज द थिंग एंड आई थिंक एज अ ग्रुप वी शुड डिस्कस इन दिस डायरेक्शन। मैं अपना कंट्रीब्यूशन ऐसे देता हूँ, वो वाला पार्ट आप थोड़ा सा फोकस करें, द रेस्ट वाज ओके। जानकी गो अहेड।
Good morning, everyone. Greeting of the day. I, on behalf of everyone, is going to introduce today's topic. Today's topic is a situation which is brought in front of us. Fire accident happened recently in India. Eh, In fire, in this type of accident, we need to first arrange emergency response team, and also we need to evacuate the people who are in the hotels or coaching centers, and also we need to arrange emergency helpline numbers also. And now I opened the discussion for the house.
ओके, सो जानकी यू नीड टू इम्प्रूव अपॉन दैट फर्दर, आपको थोड़ा सा इम्प्रूव करना है, उसके ऊपर वर्कआउट करना है थोड़ा सा, एंड दैट इज समथिंग विच इज रिक्वायर्ड जानकी। सो जस्ट लर्न हाउ अदर्स आर डूइंग, बट यस देयर इज अ स्कोप ऑफ इम्प्रूवमेंट एज ऑफ नाउ फॉर यू, राइट? लोकेश एंड देन देवराज। लोकेश एंड देन देवराज, इंट्रोडक्शन।
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of our group, I would like to initiate today's group task. And the name of the topic assigned to us is fire accident took place in a building. The main root cause for such type of problems is electrical short circuit. And in my opinion, this topic is highly relevant and need discussion in multiple perspectives. I would like to share my viewpoint first. First, we have to install the flame sensors to detect the fire at its initial stage, which activate the fire suspension system, and also provide the multiple emergency exit in each floor. Thank you, and I open the house for the discussion.
Yeah, so Lokesh, need to learn more. Why? So need to stick to the format, need to stick the format. This is the case study, this is the task, and this is how friends we should discuss. And in my opinion, this is the point. So energy level is to be maintained throughout for 90 seconds and open it up the discussion at high energy state. That is what is to be done. The rest, I think you are learning. This is good. Nothing to worry. Yeah, now Navneet can go for it. Navneet and then Sai Pavan.
Okay, sir. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the team, I take opportunity to introduce the topic. Today, the topic given for is about the fire incidents. There is a fire incident in a building where there is no proper ventilation, no proper firefighting equipment, and no proper route to escape. And as a member of the firefighting department, we must discuss the major points such as the long-term actions, short-term actions, and other points which will help us in decreasing the fire incidents. And as a long-term action, we must promote the emergency numbers to the people, and the building should be equipped with firefighting equipment. Now I open the house for the discussion.
Okay, so only thing is like you could have done it little long and you could have extended it to 10-20 more seconds, added one more point. So it was more than, it was a little more precise than what is required. So that is what you could have done. The rest was all okay, right?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Next, friends, whom I told, Sai Pawan,
Good morning,
and then
everyone.
Harsh, Sai, and then Harsh, then Devraj.
Good morning, everyone. And now I would like to initiate a group task on behalf of everyone on a very on a peculiar topic, which is the fire which is caused fire in the fire in the India, which and fire in the India and the fire accidents in India have become more predominant in predominant everywhere. Where in the fire and regarding this, I would as of my suggestion, the prior to the construction or approving, the authorities should see that the location is accessible to the fire station or not, and it should be accessible to the as it is accessible to the as it is a fire station, such that all the vehicles of the fire should go there on the time, and the building should be equipped with fire safety alarms, etc., and fire and emergency exit during the fire accidents. Now I would like to open the house for everyone to give their valuable suggestions.
Okay, so it is okay, Pawan. There's nothing wrong. It's all everything was good. Only more practice is required so that it becomes more fluent and it becomes less in length. And you open it up at a really good suggestion and with good direction to the people. The rest was all okay, right? Yeah. Now Harsh and then Devraj.
Good morning, everyone. I, on the behalf of the entire group, would like to initiate the task. The topic of the discussion is mishappening of a fire in a Delhi hotel. The task we should discuss the task regarding the long-term solution so that fire can't happen. So, from my point of view, we should conduct the audits in various departments like coaching centers, hospitals, and hotels. In future, it will not happen. And thank you, everyone. I would like to open the floor for discussion.
So Harsh, it could have been a little long. So you summarized in less, time. So explain the task, explain the case study, explain the task, and then direction to the people, and then some point from you. So you have taken less time.
Okay.
You could have taken 20, 30 more seconds. Devraj, would you like to do introduction? Devraj.
Sir, I would
Yeah,
like to
go
do
ahead.
introduction. Yes, sir. Yes,
Please
sir.
go ahead. And then Yash, and then Anil.
Yeah.
Devraj, Yash, Anil. Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, friends. My name is Devraj Yadav. I am glad to get the opportunity to start the discussion. Friends, today's topic given to us for the discussion is the impact of fire accidents in India. So, in my opinion, it's a topic of current relevance and highly sensitive. So, we must look into it. Now, fire accidents in hotel can lead to loss of life and property if not handled quickly, effectively. So, as a fire management team and firefighting team, our primary objective is to ensure the safety of the guests and staff in hotel and control the fire and prevent it from spreading. So, to achieve this, we must propose key strategies for it. So, I would like to open for discussion for the team. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so I think there was some kind of disruption, internet disruption from your side. So one or two lines were missing. Also, you need to increase little length of this, and you need to follow the structure of introduction. That is what is to be done. But good starting to do, and you can continue with that, right? And learn from others also. Yes, friends, others who are there and whom I told you to this. I think there is Anil also. There is a Lokesh also. If you have not done, please proceed forward. Okay, so now we enter into second part.
Hello.
That is a body part.
Hello.
Now listen carefully, friends. Yeah.
Hello.
So all of you will get the chance now in body part. Yeah, Dinesh, stop now. So now we enter into body part. Now listen carefully. Introduction is not cup of tea of everyone. You should not do it if you are not confident in that. Don't worry. Though you practice it, because if nobody is doing, then you should enter and you should introduce. That is also not difficult, but comparative to other components, it is difficult. Now, body part is the most trusted component. I mean, you are to speak somewhere, where in the beginning or at the end you are to speak and talk sense. So one line can get you selected in group task. What that line should be really good. Don't worry about language. It can be Hindi, it can be English. Don't worry about what others are speaking in. Whether everybody is speaking in Hindi, you are the only person in English. Everybody is speaking in English, you are only person in Hindi. Don't worry. You have understood the task? Yes, sir. The task was given in Hindi, English, both. You have understood? Yes. Can you give good solution? Yes, sir. Give good solution. If you give good solution, out of the box, creative, relevant, then you will pass group task. And even if other members may or may not agree to your solution, observer is listening. So give solution for observer without maintaining eye contacts with him, right? So now I open this thing, and please maintain one by one. You have to discuss, not create chaos. Everybody is going to get chance. So you need to add the points, and discussion should start now. So let me give you the now first this
Sir, please
terms how it
give
should
me
go.
chance for discussion, body discussion. Sir, my points. Sir, may I discuss?
Wait, Dhananjay. I'm coordinating
Okay, sir.
it.
Okay,
I'm
sir.
coordinating.
Okay, sir.
So,
Okay,
okay.
sir.
So those who have, please lower down the hands first. Lower down your hands. And those who have participated in introduction, please lower down your hands now. Those who have already participated in introduction. Now, those who have not participated in the introduction, uh, 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 they raise the hands. Those who have not participated in the introduction, they raise only hand. Okay, so let me give you the slot now. Who will speak in what pattern? So first, Navneet will start. Navneet will be first to start. And friends, you should not take more than 1 minute for one particular point. Not more than 1 minute. You should only give one point, not multiple points.
Sir, I
One
have
point,
introduced.
elaborate point. Wait, there are two Navneet. I'm coming to you. One point you have to give, not more than 1 minute, and you should give the really good point and elaborate that. So Navneet Kumar will start, and after that will be G Navneet. There's a G Navneet also. So then G Navneet will be there. Third will be Simhanchalam. Simhanchalam will be third, and fourth will be Yash. Yash, I hope you have not given introduction. Dhananjay will be after Yash. Dhananjay will be after Yash, then will be Shirisha, and then will be Anil, and then will be Geeta, and then will be Priyanka, and then will be Venkatashari. Then will be Venkatashari. So let me give these 10 names once again, friends. You should only know who is going to be before you. The moment his turn comes, you be active. 1 minute, 1 point. The moment you complete your sentence, please lower down your hand so that we give chance to later on other people also. So you will keep on lowering down your hands. So I give you the again list. First Navneet Kumar, second G Navneet. So G Navneet, Navneet is before you. Then Simhanchalam. Sorry for not pronunciation. So then Simhanchalam. Yeah. So then Yash, then Dhananjay, then Shrisha, then Anil, then Geeta. So Geeta, be aware. The moment Anil says, then you. Then after that, I think Priyanka, and then Venkatesh. So these 10 people. Now please start. 1 minute. Good point. Go ahead. And I'll be making the assessment of yours on the basis of the content. Go ahead, friends.
Thank you. Thank you for your introduction. So, in my opinion, इस multiple building या commercial building या स्कूल में हमें IoT और वाईफाई बेस्ड एक फायर अलार्म लगाएंगे जो कि फायर या स्मोक को डिटेक्ट करके जो भी फायर ऑफिस रहेगा वहां तक एक मैसेज सेंड करेगा कि इमरजेंसी सिचुएशन है और फिर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सप्लाई को कट कर देगा ताकि और कोई सीवियर एक्सीडेंट ना हो पाए और वहां पे मैसेज पहुंचने के बाद वहां से टीम जल्दी से जल्दी वहां से आ सके.
Okay, go. Keep on going.
Okay, sir. The government should maintain separate routes for emergency vehicles such as ambulance and firefighting vehicles for easy access of the incidents.
Yes, Chief Navneet. I want before starting that one, we need as the firefighting team, we need to focus on what are the major incidents to occurring these things. So if we observe what are the major incidents, so then we come up with those solutions. Like if there is any temperature issue, so we can come up with a proper ventilation. If there is any electrical damage issue, so we can come up with a proper sealing equipment to the whatever the electrical cables are there. So first priority should be we can know what is the reason for the recent incidents. Yes, continue, please.
Yeah, next friends. So let me give you the feedback of first three candidates. Energy level was low. Content was not very quality. You did not elaborate the point. You should have elaborated point more. Explained everyone. High energy state the way I am speaking. You can see difference between you and me. I am maintaining high energy state. I am maintaining, you maintain some dynamism and speak something like that and give content in more elaborate manner. Yeah, next.
Yes.
Yes is there. Yes, you have done. Okay, yes. Bolo.
I agree with my friend. Firstly, we can, in this type scenario, proper evacuation plan and women and children, old age people first. Then we can firstly shut down the proper electricity. Then जो evacuation plan है उसमें women और children और old age people को पहले priorities देंगे, उसके बाद तुरंत emergency response team से connect करेंगे. Further we can communicate the medical team further. उसके बाद हम प्रॉपर मैनेज करके चीजों को करेंगे उसके बाद.
इसी चीज को ना आप कंसाइजली बोल सकते थे. आपने थोड़ा सा ज्यादा सेंटेंस ले लिए उसको बोलने के लिए. इसको थोड़ा सा और कंसाइज वे में यश आप एक्सप्लेन कर सकते थे. बाकी ठीक है, कंटेंट ठीक है. या नेक्स्ट धनंजय. अनम्यूट करो, अनम्यूट अपने आप को.
Hello, good morning, everyone. I also add some points in this talk. My points are emergency exit route and proper ventilation. First of all, after this happening incident, government and other bodies must plan and clearly say that emergency exit route and proper ventilation for every commercial use buildings we need, and without these things buildings cannot build, and in this way we can solve the problem, and I invite other member for discussion. Thank you.
ठीक है. अच्छा है, कंटेंट तो ठीक है और थोड़ा सा इसको ज्यादा फ्लुएंटली बोल सकते थे आप धनंजय. द रेस्ट इज
Yes,
ओके.
sir.
नेक्स्ट फ्रेंड्स.
Sir, I have many points, but I discussion, sir, those points who had not explained other members. Sir, I try to explain those points which cannot
अब
explain
आप
by others.
धनंजय हिंदी में बोलो, हिंदी में बोलो जरा, यही बातें सारी.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
हिंदी में बोलो.
सर, जो अदर दूसरे मेरे फ्रेंड्स ने जो पॉइंट्स नहीं बोला है उसको हम बोलने का ट्राई करेंगे और रिलेवेंट पॉइंट देंगे और ये प्रयास करेंगे सर अपनी बातों को अपने क्लियर कम्युनिकेशन में दें. सर, माय माइक इज नॉट ऑन माय माउथ, तो
नहीं, ठीक चल रहा है. आई कैन हियर योर माइक.
ओके सर. ओके
ठीक
सर.
चल रहा है. और फ्रेंड्स, ऑल ऑफ यू लाइक मी, आई एम वेरी कंफर्टेबल इन हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश कॉम्बिनेशन. कुछ बातें हिंदी में, सम इन इंग्लिश. आई एम वेरी कंफर्टेबल. सो इन केस यू आर from that side, like where you are speaking in Hindi normally, so Hindi and English ka combination can increase your fluency and clarity of explanation. In the group task, clarity of explanation is the most important. You should not actually try to speak in English and compromise on clarity of understanding. Don't do that. Hindi bolo, English bolo, lekin apna point samjha do. That is you do, right? Next. Yeah, next friends.
I would like to add a point here, that is immediately after the rescue team had come and rescued the people, the government should appoint an administrative officer to check the buildings in same condition, that is with lot of people in small rooms, and suffocation will be taking place. So in order to prevent such things further, the government should implement strict rules in inspecting the buildings and ban such institutions which are not maintaining the rules that are given by the government.
This is good. Shrisha, this is how it has to be. Like in the body part, 1 point and explanation. Started with, I would like to add 1 point to this. That is a good way. Next. Anil, Geeta, Priyanka.
Okay, friends, you have given an impactful point, and I also add the point is in this type of situations we also use the fire extinguishers and follow the direction of exit on a building in this type of situation. Thank you.
Okay, ठीक है, लेकिन थोड़ा सा बहुत ही प्रिसाइज बोल दिया, कंसाइज बोल दिया. इट कुड हैव बीन लिटिल लॉन्ग. नेक्स्ट.
You gave a very good point. I would like to add a point also. एक बार अगर फायर कंट्रोल हो जाता है तो फिर हमें लॉन्ग टर्म सिचुएशन के बारे में सोचना चाहिए, जिसके लिए हम एक टीम बना सकते हैं और जीरो एक्सीडेंट कल्चर में वर्क कर सकते हैं, ताकि आगे एक्सीडेंट्स प्रिवेंट हो सके. साथ ही हमें बिल्डिंग के डेंसिटी के अकॉर्डिंग फायर सप्रेशन सिस्टम और एस्केप लूप्स को भी इन्वॉल्व करना चाहिए इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर में.
ओके, सो दैट इज गुड गीता. एनर्जी लेवल इज गुड, पॉइंट इज गुड, लेकिन मिक्स ना करके पॉइंट्स को एक पॉइंट के ऊपर फोकस रखा जाए और उसको इलेबोरेट किया जाए. दैट विल बी बेटर, राइट?
थैंक यू सर.
या नेक्स्ट, प्रियंका एंड वेंकटेश.
I agree the viewpoint of Nita, and to add to that point, we at the fire extinguishing team, fire safety team, we also include a smart fire detection sensors, which are IoT based sensors. Whenever there is a heat or smoke, they will immediately and accurately active the sensors. So we also look after the AI based sensors. This will help in future.
Okay, energy level can be little more, Priyanka. Energy level was less, and with the more focus on one point, you could have spoken. Next, friends.
It is very good point, and I would like to add one more point. And we have to install the firefighting equipment outside the rooms, and before giving to rooms to the customers, have to explain the how to use this firefighting equipment, so that we can decrease the hazards, and also maintain one safety team in the hotels and coaching centers in the industries.
Okay, so so Venkata, so you need to speak with more energy level, and do more practice, so that when you speak, because people may not let you speak otherwise, you need to speak with more energy level and more fluency. That will come with the practice, right? Yeah. Now, friends, I'm opening house for discussion among all of you. Little bit you can participate without creating chaos. So speak it, and then I'll give chance to some of you to conclude, those who have noted down the points. Yeah.
In my point of
I
view,
agree with.
in my point of view, everyone become panic in the time of emergency situation. So everyone search for the direction to get out from the building. The wall should contain a direction symbols for the exit of for the exit, and the stairs provided by the building should be in a bit wider, so most of the people can get out from the building to protect themselves from the accident.
Management should be done properly so that we can avoid some stampedes, and not only fire accident is not only reason for the casualties. Stampedes are also main problem for the casualties. So that should be.
And the government should provide, and the government should not give permission should not give permission to construct the buildings in the congested roads, because this may interrupt the fire services to go, and emergency services like ambulance and other rescue teams to go there and do the rescue operation. So the government should not give permission to the multi-storied buildings in the on the congested roads, and the government should also launch digital campaign and digital campaigns and the campaigns such as wall posters, etc., to create awareness among the public to how to act in such situations.
मैं चाहती हूँ कि मैं उन्हें लोकल लोगों से बात करनी चाहिए, जो अवेयर पीपल हैं, उनकी टीम बनानी चाहिए, ताकि उनके रेसिडेंशियल एरिया में ऐसी कोई दिक्कत आए तो जब तक हमारे एम्बुलेंस और लोकल पुलिस नहीं पहुंच जाती, फायर फाइटिंग लोग नहीं पहुंच जाते, तब तक वो लोकल जाकर के जो अवेयर है, जिनको हम अवेयरनेस प्रोग्राम एंड ट्रेनिंग देंगे, वो तब तक जाकर के सिचुएशन को हैंडल कर सकते हैं.
I would like to add a point here, that is we need to provide awareness to the people so that they are aware of providing first aid to the injured people immediately before any other rescue team has arrived, so that there will not be any loss of life due to blood leakage or any burns in such scenario.
Friends,
So,
I would
as
like
a
to add
member
on.
I
of
have a parallel point
firefighting
to
team,
your
I would
point.
like to suggest proper and adequate ventilation should be provided, keeping in view of the guidelines proposed by National Building Code and keeping in view of the area and people the building is designed for, and also provision of emergency case which serves as an exit route for safe path of excavation shall also be provided. Also,
Friends, I would
government
like
should
to
take an initiative to cancel licenses of existing building which do not follow this kind of proper norms. And also for the construction of new buildings, the government should take initiative that the buildings can only be constructed when the proper and adequate norms has been given by followed by NBC.
I am also
Yes,
agreeing
it
with
is
my
a good
friends
Purple
point
and
told
also
discussed.
agree with my friend. I
one of
can
my
add
friend
some
told about
long-term
stampede,
I
so
would
we
like to
can
add one more
provide
point.
multiple escape route to avoid the stampede because due to stampede, many accidents occur. So we can provide multiple escape route to avoid stampede.
Yes,
Friends, I would
yes,
like to
Mister.
add
I
on
want
view
to.
point
I
regarding
can
that.
suggest the long-term
एक
solution
प्लान बनाकर
like
बताएं
proper
जिससे कि वहाँ के लोगों को आसानी हो प्लान को देखकर ये समझने में कि किस रास्ते निकलना है और किस रास्ते से तक हम जल पहुंचेंगे और ये प्लान हर एक फ्लोर पर होनी चाहिए.
यस
I
यस
can
आई
provide
एग्री विद यू
long-term
फ्रेंड मैं
solutions
इसमें एक
like
इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट ऐड करना
electrical
चाहूंगा
supply
फ्रेंड
we got
हमें सिटी की
on all
स्ट्रेटेजिक लोकेशन पर फायर फाइटिंग टीम को इंस्टॉल करना चाहिए जिससे कि बहुत जल्दी ही टीम पहुंचे और कंडीशन को संभाले और इसमें एक अदर पॉइंट भी ऐड करना चाहता हूं कि हमें क्रॉस ट्रेनिंग देनी होगी सम पीपल्स को जिसके लिए कि ऐसी भयावह स्थिति के लिए तैयार रहें सभी लोग.
Okay,
हम
my
लॉन्ग
friends.
कुछ लॉन्ग-टर्म सॉल्यूशन
Everyone
देना
is
चाहता हूँ जैसे कि
studied
इस
event.
सिनेरियो में
उसके लिए एक मॉक ड्रिल कंडक्ट कर सकते हैं
Everywhere must
periodically.
notice that electrical supply and other equipment notice properly visible and aware to all people who uh, who start their commercial building and for other purpose. Firstly, list their safety equipments and proper their maintenance and proper use follow.
And we with you this में हम proper
I
area के
request others also give some
करवा
chance
सकते
for
हैं ताकि और
to
ज्यादा
provide
फायर
their
ना बढ़े.
chances.
Good morning,
लॉन्ग
friends.
टर्म
I
में
would
हम
like to
इस विजन पे
conclude on
काम कर
behalf of
सकते
all of
हैं
us.
कि फिर इससे वहाँ के सेफ्टी अलार्म्स हैं स्प्रिंग स्प्रिंग वाटर है ये सब इस टाइम पे वर्क किया जाए और लोगों को अवेयर किया जाए ऐसी सिचुएशन में पैनिक नहीं करना है और लोगों को सिखाया जाए किस तरीके से रिएक्ट करना है और किस तरीके से फायर फाइटर टीम का सहयोग करना है.
Yes,
As we
friends.
are a part
Everyone
of
given a
लॉन्ग-टर्म
valid
सॉल्यूशन देना
points.
चाहूंगा जैसे कि इस
Now
टाइप
I'm coming
सिनेरियो
to
में
the.
जो मल्टी फ्लोर बिल्डिंग होती है और सिटीज में उसमें जो मेंटेनेंस टीम होती है फायर एंड सेफ्टी के लिए उन्हें प्रॉपर मंथली वाइज या फिर 15 डेज में प्रॉपर आके चेकिंग करना चाहिए और सेकंड वाइज इस इन सब सिनेरियो के पहले वहाँ पे प्रॉपर हेल्पलाइन एक्टिवेशन प्लान होना चाहिए एक इवैक्यूएशन डिटेल में वहाँ पे फर्दर 1 मंथ के अकॉर्डिंग या 15 डेज जाके उन्हें समझा देना चाहिए और
Yes, yes.
इमरजेंसी रिस्पांस टीम और जो मेडिकल एड चीजें होती हैं वहाँ पे फर्दर प्रोवाइड करा देना चाहिए. I would
Yes,
also
It is a good
given a valid
discussion,
points. Now I
Navneet.
will.
Government also
I would
should
like to
conduct
add
a
one more point.
mock drills in such a places with a high risk of fire in such a way that it may create awareness among the public on how to act according to the situation of the fire.
As
And
this type
yes,
of
it is a
this
good
type of
point.
accident is
And I would
occurs,
like
we
to
need
add one
to inform the
more.
pollution control board also because of there is a air pollution also occurs in that type of situations.
You gave a really good
Yeah.
point. और साथ ही हम ये भी कर सकते हैं कि हम वहाँ पे पीपीई कंप्लेंट्स हर एक मतलब जितने लोग हैं उनकी डेंसिटी के अकॉर्डिंग पर्सनल प्रोटेक्टिव इक्विपमेंट हर एक फ्लोर पर प्रोवाइड करवाएं ताकि ऐसे सिचुएशन में उन्हें बांटा जा सके और कुछ हद तक सिचुएशन को कंट्रोल किया जा सके.
Yes, Janaki
Like to
Lakshman,
add
I
one
have
more point.
really agree with your point. For the controlling of air pollution, we should use the proper firefighting equipment. For example, if we use the carbon tetrachloride fire extinguisher, that will cause more pollutant to the environment. So for that reason, we can use the foam type extinguisher and some water, so that will leads to reduce the environmental pollution also.
That's good. It is a good point, Himachalam. I would like to add one more point.
Point add करना
We have
चाहूंगा.
to install
अभी multi
the automated fire equipment. When the fire is happening, it will inform to the fire team and also ambulances so that we can get the team very fast.
Friends, I think
Yes,
everyone
Very good point.
gave
Is
valuable
ventilation rooms
points. I
to
think it's time to concise now. I would like to concise the points. That is, firstly, we need to provide alarms and rescue teams and inform fire brigade about the issue. And secondly, we need to install fire extinguishers, alarms, automation at the location prevent further such issues. And thirdly, cancel the license of buildings in order to prevent such accidents further if proper norms are not followed. And fourthly, inform the local police and traffic police in order to provide proper rescue. And fifthly, inform the pollution authority about such incidents, and we should take proper norms in order to reduce pollution as well while using the fire extinguishers in such scenario. And I think everyone agree with the points and continue further discussion.
Yes, Risha, we agree with your points. As we are a part of firefighting department, sufficient firefighting team and equipment should be maintained based upon the population density in the area, so that the shortage of firefighting people and the equipment does not affect the incidents.
I agree with you
I
in
agree to
addition
your
to
point,
point.
Navneet,
हम
and
आसपास की
this
बिल्डिंग्स को
should
भी
also
खाली
be
करवा सकते हैं इन केस फायर आसपास की बिल्डिंग्स में ना फैले और मेजर एक्सीडेंट ना बने.
जैसा ये एग्री विथ योर पॉइंट, मुझे भी एक पॉइंट ऐड करना है कि हर एक बिल्डिंग की इलेक्ट्रिसिटी लोड कैपेसिटी होती है, तो कोई भी होटल या रूम अगर बन रहा है तो उसमें लोड कैपेसिटी के रिगार्डिंग भी पॉलिसी होनी चाहिए कि आप कितने इस पे लोड डाल सकते हैं. अधिकतर केस में ये होता है कि आपने सुना होगा कि एसी कहीं एसी फट गया तो आग लग गई, ऐसा. तो वहाँ पे लोड कैपेसिटी रेगुलेशन बहुत जरूरी है ताकि इस तरह की इंसिडेंट आगे फर्दर नहीं हो.
and also
I
for
would
the
also
future
add one more
purposes we
one
need to
point. Time
train
to
the
time हम
hotel
लोग को
rooms instead
इलेक्ट्रिकल
of non-ventilation
हम लोग को इलेक्ट्रिकल इक्विपमेंट्स का
and
मेंटेनेंस भी करते रहना चाहिए ताकि
non-flammable furnitures.
ऐसे ऐसे बचे रहे.
Friends, I think some
Friends, I would like to add one a new point here. Like whenever the roads are narrow, okay, and it is congested areas. So in such scenarios, we should go for the drones with fire engine equipment so that we can mitigate. We can go for rescue or any we can stop that fire. So the drone system is something it is very important for the congested and narrow areas. Second point, whenever we have to go for integration of the civil engineers, for instance, if any building is constructed, so we should give proper instructions to the civil engineers that there should be a proper exit point. So in this way, the civil engineers can take note of this, and if they have violated, so we can cancel their licenses. So license system should be implemented for this, based on the
It is a
Friends, I think
It
some
is
of
a
our
good point.
agree with you.
I would like to add one more point.
Water spray mechanism must
Okay,
need to
so
start.
friends, now please lower down your hands, and I would like some of you to come forward for conclusion. Right? Let's go for conclusion further now. So,
Sir,
those who have
I
written
am
the
ready to.
points, just wait. Those who have written out very good points, they are to conclude. Those who have written good points, they are to conclude now. So, yeah. Anybody who has not spoken so far, neither in introduction nor in body. Anybody who has not spoken.
Sir,
Who
I've
has not
spoken only
spoken?
one time.
Sir, I
Okay,
don't
understood.
spoke much.
Okay, not a problem. So those who have not spoken at all, first those. Okay. So
Sir.
anybody who has not spoken at all, Pentarao, right?
Yes, sir.
Pentarao, conclude first.
Thank,
I'll give
thank you,
chance.
everyone. Thank you, everyone. I, on behalf of everyone, is going to conclude the today's group task. It was a very informative session where everyone exchanged their valid points. As a team, we have drafted few of the pointers. First of all, we have to evacuate the people where the fire breakout happened from the emergency doors and windows. And we have to connect the response team, departments, and ambulances. And we have to install the fire alarm and fire extinguishers to take over the control of the fire. And government rules should be strong against the proper infrastructure and proper measures to be followed in the hotels or buildings.
and we have to implement the preventive maintenance, and we have to conduct the mock drills for every month to create the awareness among the people. Thank you for everyone for your valuable points.
Okay, so Pendaro, you need to read from the that page which you have written. Conclusion should always be done by reading the points which you have written there. And my friend, once you have written the points, you should very effectively read these points. I think Shirisha, if I'm not wrong, she did some kind of
Yes,
in
sir.
between she mentioned she was doing some kind of consensus building in between, so that was very good, effective. Shirisa, would you like to conclude?
Yes, sir. Thank you everyone for giving valuable points, and it had been a very good interaction. Firstly, I would like to conclude the discussion with a certain number of points. Firstly, we need to call ambulance and rescue team, fire brigade uh, in order to prevent the fire that has put on. Secondly, we need to install fire extinguishers, alarms, and automations to prevent such accidents. Thirdly, we need to bring awareness among the people in order to react in such accidents and provide first aid to the people itself. And fourthly, inform local police, traffic police for evacuation plan. Fifthly, we need to consult pollution authority team as well. Sixthly, install drone system at narrow roads and buildings. Seventhly, we need to consult civil engineers to cancel the building license if the buildings are not providing fire extinguishers and exit routes. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, so that is good, Shrishka. And friends, what she told in between, that is called summary of the discussion. So you can always give once or twice the summary. You can summarize, and once you do summary, that is a part of conclusion only. So that you can add later on, and it can be done, right? So anyhow, that was good. And if you have noted on the points, you can very effectively give. Now I want
Yes,
Simhachalam,
sir.
please, you will conclude, and followed by, let me do after Simhachalam, Dhyaneshwar will do, and then Kiran
Yes,
will
sir.
do conclusion. Go ahead.
Yes, friends, everyone given a valuable practical points to this topic. So now I would like to conclude this topic in the step-by-step manner. So as we are firefighting team, first of all, we need to identify the root cause of the fire accidents. Then we need to communicate with the civil engineers for the future buildings for proper ventilation and emergency exist, and also natural air cooling systems. So then after for the long-term considerations, smoke sensors, thermoregulating sensors, and emergency alarms are equipped. These all things can reduce the before can reduce the firefightings. And then proper firefighting equipment should be kept in the buildings, and also consider environmental pollution. Then we need to use the drones for the pumping of water where the high buildings are there. So then after we can conduct a quarterly firefighting mock drills to awareness the how to handle the situation to the peoples. And then emergency fire first aid kits should be placed in easy accessible places. So our priority should be that tackle the situation with a less damage to the people. Thank you,
Mm.
friends.
Okay, so that was good. Conclusion is better than your Sivachal. The introduction I think you gave, that is far better than that. So if you have noted on the points, you can conclude effectively. But make sure, friend, these are the most important points which you guys got through the consensus with other team members, right? Yeah. Now I think Daneshwar, and then Kiran, then Navneet.
Okay, sir. Good morning, friends. I would like to conclude on the so first point, we should design our building. Design of building should be such that escape route will be there. Second, fire safety devices should be there. Third, alarm will be there with sound system. पता चले actual fire कहाँ पे fourth, without panic we can from there. So sound system will be there. Fourth point is ventilation. Ventilation should be there because if proper ventilation is there, life can be saved. Fifth point is step should be wide, because when in a hurry we all together and try to escape at one time. Thank you, friend. I would like to conclude myself.
Okay, so again, Dinesh, it is better than your introduction, boy. Only thing is, conclusion is nothing but you have to add. But one or two more things you can learn is when you are concluding, always use these words like, okay, so a very good point was given by team members related to this. So one of the team members mentioned about this, and we included it into the most important list of five most important points. So you give credit to other team members, like they have given this point, they have added this
Okay,
point,
sir.
something like that, right?
Sir.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Kiran, and then Navneet, and then this Bhargavi, Siddharala
Sir, I have doubt.
Uh-huh. Go ahead first, and then we discuss the doubts at the end. Go ahead, Kiran.
Okay. Thank you for your valuable points, team. It was a very interactive session. On behalf of my team, I would like to conclude the discuss. And after discussing with my team, and we have come with five strategies so that we can avoid or prevent this fire hazard. The first one is we should install the AI IoT based safety systems, and the alert should be it will be informed the concerned department so that the necessary precautions will be taken care of. And after that, medical security will be provided in the area, and safety awareness should be provided among the people regarding the safety. And after that, assessments should be of the done should be done regarding the buildings or where the crowded areas by the government authorities. And periodic checking of the safety systems should also be done in future. And inter-department coordination should be there in this type of incident. Thank you.
Okay, Kiran, you can conclude at little lesser pace. I mean, you need not to be very fast in conclusion. आराम से करो, but elaborate करो. I mean, अच्छे तरीके से explain कर दो ये 5 points हैं. That is what you can do, right? The rest was okay, Kiran. And if your video is on, then I'll be in better position to do lip reading and understand what you are saying. Okay, G Navneet.
Thank you, friends, for giving me this opportunity to conclude. In this discussion so far, we have discussed very good points, and thank you everyone for giving your valuable points. And so far, we have discussed many points such as the municipal corporation should take special care while giving the permissions to the buildings, hotels, etc., regarding fire equipment and other things. And some of our friend has stated drone and other new AI technologies should be adapted for easy firefighting. And Hutch has stated monthly or weekly audits should be done in the fire department. And I have stated separate routes for the emergency vehicles such as ambulance and other firefighting vehicles should be maintained by the government so that easy access to the incidents is possible. And thank you for giving this opportunity.
Okay, so Navneet, the conclusion is all about the most important points which you have jotted down and you are speaking it with fluency. Also give credit to others that this point was given by team members and is a wonderful point. So that way it can be really good, right? This is how you have to proceed. The rest was good.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Next, friends.
Sir, one doubt. Can we mention the people who are giving this point? It is
No,
okay.
so you don't know that their names actually. In GT, names are not there. But you can always say that one of the member has given this point is a very, very good point. Some members were of this opinion. One of the members said this. That way you can say. Name is not there.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
I can.
Yeah. Yes, go ahead.
Thank you, everyone. It was a highly interactive and insightful discussion. I, on the behalf of the entire group, would like to conclude the 2J group task. The some point like approx 7 point. Firstly, we can install IoT-based automatic alarm system that can send automatic data to fire alarm office. Proper evacuation design होना चाहिए building के. प्रॉपर फायर सेफ्टी इवैक्यूएशन डिवाइसेस लगी होनी चाहिए वहां पर. मेडिकल एंड एम्बुलेंस सपोर्ट 24 आवर्स उस बिल्डिंग्स में होनी चाहिए. कैंसिल लाइसेंस फॉर प्रॉपर नॉट जो प्रॉपर तरीके से लाइसेंस मानक स्टैंडर्ड प्रोवाइड मतलब पूरा नहीं करते हैं बिल्डिंग्स बनाने में, उनके लाइसेंस रद्द कर देने चाहिए. मंथली एंड वीकली चेक द इक्विपमेंट जो लगे हुए बिल्डिंग में उसका प्रॉपरली चेकअप होना चाहिए. ओवरऑल द वी हैव बैलेंस पेशेंस practical and solution oriented approach is essential. Thank you everyone.
So it was good, Yash. Again, जो मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स है वो आपने बोले हैं, बस थोड़ा सा फॉर्मेट कंक्लूजन वाले फॉर्मेट में बोल दो, द रेस्ट वाज ऑल गुड, नथिंग टू वरी, राइट?
Sir, give
या
me a chance
भार्गवी,
for conclusion.
हाँ, ओके, भार्गवी एंड देन धनंजय.
Thank you, everyone. It was a highly interactive session where everyone shared their point of views. I, on behalf of entire group, would like to conclude today's group task. And in this group task, we drafted some points. One of starting with the point is the proper regulation and norms should be followed by the buildings, and the infrastructure should be updated, and in every building they should provide some water spillers, smoke detectors, and the alarm system should be provided in the building. One of our friend shared his point as AI technology should be installed so that the extinguishing of the fire can be done as soon as possible, and the directions and the information should be provided in every wall so that everyone can escape from the situation, get out from the building, and traffic police should regular checkups and maintenance should be done for the fire systems and every equipment. Thank you.
So Bhargavi, you need to maintain the fluency. So it was looking like you are stopping and all. If points are written, then fluency can be maintained. In fact, I believe that your introduction was better than your conclusion, but conclusion should be better, Bhargavi, right?
सर एक डाउट पूछ सकता हूँ अपनी यहाँ पे?
हाँ हाँ यश.
सर ये कह रहा हूँ जैसे हम जब इंट्रोडक्शन देते हैं तो बहुत प्रॉपर तरीके से चीजें को बोलते हैं, लेकिन जब कंक्लूजन करते हैं तो हमें सिर्फ पॉइंट ही बताना होता है, क्योंकि थोड़ा सा डिस्क्राइब भी
नहीं
करें.
नहीं 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 नहीं, मैंने बताया ना शुरू में कि कंक्लूजन में आप शुरू में बोलेंगे ओके फ्रेंड्स, सो लेट मी टेक द अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर कंक्लूजन. वी हैड वेरी गुड डिस्कशन, वेरी गुड पॉइंट्स वर गिवन. नाउ आई विल summarize the 5 most important points which we have discussed on the basis of the consensus. We have reached these 5 points. So point number 1, point number 2, point number 3 और लास्ट में बोलना I thank you all for this wonderful discussion. ऐसे करना होता है उसमें. और वो ऑब्जर्वर बोलता है कंक्लूड, तो आपको ही एक कंक्लूजन कर देता है खुद ही बोल के, तो उसमें बोलना होता है कि आई टेक द अपॉर्चुनिटी टू कंक्लूड द सेशन, ऐसे बोलना होता है उसमें.
तो जो कंक्लूजन में जो हम पॉइंट देंगे बस सिर्फ पॉइंट ही देना है हमें ना वहाँ पे, कि थोड़ा सा
हाँ,
डिस्क्राइब
वो एक
करना है.
सॉल्यूशन देना है, बेसिकली सॉल्यूशन ही होता है कंक्लूजन.
ओके सर.
ओके धनंजय, गो अहेड. या
Okay.
Sir, if the time allotted to the group
On the
task
behalf of
is,
ओके, let हर्ष ask his point first. हाँ हर्ष, गो अहेड.
sir, if the time allotted to the GT is limited also, sir. Sir, if continue discussion is going on and we don't know that time will be over, so sir, can observer tell us that you should conclude now?
Sometime observers say after 2 minutes you conclude, but most of the time he will not say. He will say please conclude. So you should keep in mind 15 minutes. You keep in mind.
Okay.
You have
Okay,
you have watch with you, so keep an eye. After 12 minutes, be careful. He is going to tell you about conclusion. Next.
Okay, sir.
Okay, friends. On the behalf of this discussion, I I have long term and short term plan. Short term plan is that firstly we need to first aid walks and evacuation injured people and call the ambulance and etc. And we try to make a long term plan which is based on the as one of my friends said, fire alarm and fire safety equipment, and secondly water spray mechanism, and thirdly emergency exit route and others. So in this way we can clarify short of plan and short of plan. We solve this problem. Thank you.
ठीक है धनंजय, इट कैन बी इम्प्रूव्ड, आप इसको बेटर बना सकते हैं, बट ओवरऑल इट्स ओके. प्रैक्टिस करो इसी पे एंड कीप प्रैक्टिसिंग फॉर मोर कंक्लूजंस, राइट?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Anybody else wants to give conclusion, friends?
Sir, my energy level is sufficient or not?
एनर्जी लेवल थोड़ा सा बढ़ाना पड़ेगा धनंजय,
Okay, sir.
प्रैक्टिस से आएगा.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
हाँ जी, हाँ जी,
Sir,
बताइए। हाँ,
what is include by me?
व्हाट इज, नहीं
What
नहीं
is
मैं समझा
include
नहीं।
by me in inclusion? सर कंक्लूजन में हमें क्या ऐड करना है? जो
नहीं, कंक्लूजन आपका नहीं होता ना,
जितना हम
कंक्लूजन तो
बोले हैं
जो
उसके बाद सर।
सारी टीम ने जो कंक्लूजन दिया पॉइंट वही बोलने होते हैं उसमें, आपकी
Okay
तरफ से
sir.
नहीं आता कोई नया पॉइंट।
Sir, we summarize all points which is given by other
यस
friends
यस यस
and
यस,
explain it. Okay sir.
yes, that is
Okay.
a solution. Okay,
Okay sir.
Venkateshri, yeah, you go. Venkatesh, yeah, please.
Thank you, everyone. Yes, sir. Thank you, everyone, for giving the valuable points regarding our case studies. Now, would like to conclude getting the people from the building and have to inform to the hospital ambulances and the police department. And one of the team members said that whenever I whenever building is in narrow road, we have to use drones. It is very good point. And for long-term solution, we have to add sensor-based equipment, fire equipment, so that when the fire happen, it's automatically informed to the fire department and also police. So we reduce the hazards, and also conducting the mock drills periodically, so that people can know how to how to evacuate from the uh, buildings, and maintain fire fighting teams to the buildings or industries, and providing medical equipment near the industry. Thank you.
Okay, so see, Venkatri, you have not read from that page you have written. Conclusion is always from the page, and if you have written 5 points from the page, you can speak. But I found that you are reading just from your memory only. Conclusion is not from the memory. It is whatever you have written on the page, 5 points on the page. That is a conclusion. So, boy, write the 5 most important point. Conclusion is easiest. You can pass GT by concluding, but you need to write the points during the discussion, right? Okay, anybody
Okay.
else wants to conclude now?
Yes, sir.
हाँ जी, जय।
थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स, यह सेशन बड़ा ही इंटरेक्टिव सेशन था। आप सभी ने अपने वैल्यूएबल पॉइंट्स को देकर एक अच्छा सॉल्यूशन निकाला है। उसके कुछ मुख्य बिंदु मैं प्रेजेंट कर रहा हूं, जिससे सभी के जो वैल्यूएबल पॉइंट्स हैं उसमें शामिल हो जाएं। फ्रेंड्स, हमें इसमें सबसे पहले इमीडिएट रिएक्शन के बारे में कुछ सॉल्यूशन निकालना है। उसके लिए हमें पीपीबी इक्विपमेंट हर एक जो बिल्डिंग है उसमें होने ही चाहिए, और उसके बाद हमें लॉन्ग टर्म सॉल्यूशन के बारे में भी सोचना होगा, जिससे फ्यूचर में ऐसी घटनाएं दोबारा ना हो। इसके लिए सबसे पहले हम अर्ली वार्निंग सिस्टम जैसे सेंसर्स या एआई का यूज कर सकते हैं। दूसरा पॉइंट, मॉक ड्रिल या अवेयरनेस। समय समय पे हमें मंथली बेस या वीकली बेस पे मॉक ड्रिल या अवेयरनेस फैलाना होगा। नंबर 3, स्ट्रेटेजिक लोकेशन पर फायर फाइटिंग टीम का अवेलेबल होना, जिससे कि घनी आबादी वाले एरिया में बहुत जल्दी हमारी टीम पहुंच जाए। नंबर 4, हमें नेशनल बिल्डिंग कोर्स के जो मानक रूल्स निर्धारित किए हैं उनका पालन करना होगा। मुझे लगता है हमने एक अच्छा सॉल्यूशन ढूंढ निकाला है। थैंक यू।
सो जय, इट वाज गुड। जो आपके पॉइंट्स हैं वो आपने लिखे हुए थे, उसी में से आपने बोले हैं दैट ऑल वाज गुड। ऐसे ही होना चाहिए, दिस इज अ गुड फॉर्मेट, एंड अदर्स आल्सो प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड दिस इज द फॉर्मेट ऑफ कंक्लूजन। बस बैठने का तरीका थोड़ा सा जय एक्टिव बैठने का तरीका फॉलो करो, और हाथ में इस तरीके से, जैसे पेन है तो पता लग जाता है, जैसे सपोज आई एम हैविंग दिस पेन इन माय हैंड, आई एम पार्टिसिपेटिंग एंड ऑल, तो आपने भी वहां पे जब बात करनी है, यू आर टू हैव योर पेन इन योर हैंड एंड यू आर टू स्पीक समथिंग लाइक दिस, तो ऐसा लगे कि मीटिंग में बैठे हो और पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हो, थोड़ा एक्टिव मूड में आओ, राइट? या शिवानी, वुड यू लाइक टू कंक्लूड?
जी सर।
हाँ जी, बोलिए।
थैंक यू एवरीवन फॉर योर वैल्यूएबल पॉइंट। और हमारे टीम मेंबर ने बहुत ही अच्छे अच्छे बिंदु रखे हैं, जिसकी कुछ समरी महत्वपूर्ण मैं करना चाहती हूँ। जिसमें ये है कि सबसे पहले आग लगने के कारण को पता करना चाहिए, और लोगों को पैनिक ना होने दे, और लोगों को जल्द से जल्द एग्जिट करें। और बिल्डिंग में प्रॉपर फायर फाइटिंग इक्विपमेंट इंस्टॉल होने चाहिए और लोगों को फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर ये सब चलाने के लिए अवेयर प्रोग्राम और मॉक ड्रिल द्वारा अवेयर करना चाहिए। और जो भी बिल्डिंग से सेफ्टी नॉर्म्स को फॉलो नहीं कर रही हैं उनके ऊपर स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन लेना चाहिए। पोल्यूशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड के सभी नियमों का पालन होना चाहिए। और हमारे किसी फ्रेंड ने बहुत अच्छा ही बात रखा था कि मतलब पतली गलियों में जहाँ फायर फाइटिंग टीम नहीं जा सकती वहां ड्रोन सिस्टम द्वारा पानी का छिड़काव किया जाए। थैंक यू एवरीवन फॉर योर वैल्यूएबल पॉइंट।
ओके, दैट इज गुड। सो अच्छा था शिवानी, ऐसा ही करना चाहिए कंक्लूजन। सो फ्रेंड्स, आई थिंक इट वाज अ सेशन ऑन फायर फाइटिंग, सो यू एंजॉयड दिस सेशन। प्रैक्टिस करो, डेली प्रैक्टिस करो, इंट्रोडक्शन की, बॉडी की, कंक्लूजन की, जितने ग्रुप टास्क हैं सारे पढ़ लो, सबका रिवीजन कर लो और साथ साथ बोलना स्टार्ट कर दो। दिस इज हाउ वी हैव टू डू इट। तो बहुत ही आसान है ग्रुप टास्क वगैरह, कोई डिफिकल्ट नहीं है, दिस ऑल आर वेरी इजी। आपको हिंदी इंग्लिश में ग्रुप टास्क मिलेंगे, उनको गो थ्रू करो, मेहनत करो एंड बी पॉजिटिव कि आप उसको निकाल लोगे। इफ यू थिंक आप क्लियर कर लोगे then only you will clear it. But if there is any kind of doubt that I may not, I am fearing, I am this, तब नहीं निकलेगा। So be positive, you will surely crack it. I'll catch you later. Thank you.